63.04 on the Singapore Nifty. 63.01 is where we left off in the spot market. Brigade Enterprises, this one is a buy from Bank of America Merrill Lynch based on the earnings that the company has reported. Better than expected Q2 results as far as Brigade Enterprises is concerned, and that's why Bank of America Merrill Lynch has got a buy with a price target of 188. The stock yesterday had a dull session, down 0.25%. Ashu Sinha is with us with the Bank of America Merrill Lynch view. Ashu?
Yes, Manvi, they're expecting, Bank of America Merrill Lynch expects that the leasing of commercial property, that will expand, that will pick up pace, and that will drive the earnings for Brigade Enterprises. Besides that, they're also looking at aggressive launches from Brigade Enterprises over the next 12 months or so. Both those factors are expected to improve cash flow and drive the earnings, and that's why we're seeing that pretty aggressive target that Bank of America Merrill Lynch has put, 188 rupees from about 135, 138 rupees or so. So 50 rupees, almost more than 35%, about 40% gain for this stock is the target for Bank of America Merrill Lynch. So for a realty, smaller realty counter, that's a huge upside that they're talking about, Manvi.
Thanks very much, Ashu. We'll be back with you.
Take a quick commercial break. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Lots more to talk about. All right, we've got Bharti numbers for the second quarter coming in at 2,100 crores, 2,100 crores. I believe these have to be the consolidated numbers that we are talking about.
Hindalco, that stock's down, predictably, based on the earnings that came through. Net sales at 5,800 crore, net profit at 434 crore. The stock is down 3 9/10%. I'm going to run through other results reactions. Divi's Labs is a gainer. Net sales of 255 crore, PAT at 72 crore rupees, and Divi's Labs has moved up, well, I beg your pardon, down 5.5% in trade. Financial Technologies was the other one. Total income came in at 109 crore rupees. PAT came in at 84 crore rupees. These are standalone stocks, down about 0.75%. You've got Brigade Enterprises, which is a big gainer. This company has approved the joint development agreement for development of 21 acres of land at Arcot Road in Chennai. This is expected to generate a turnover of more than 550 crore rupees. The stock is up 6.25%. Manappuram General Finance is the other one which is buzzing right now. Shareholders have approved fundraising via the QIP route. They're planning to raise 1,000 crore rupees via this route. It will mean an equity dilution of about 17.4%, and promoter holding will fall from 40.6 to 33.5. SR Group, well, I wonder which stock we should focus on. Well, SR has emerged as the lowest bidder for a troubled Zimbabwean steel company, and there were quite a few competitors in the race as far as SR is concerned, but SR Group has emerged as the lowest bidder. Zisco is the company which SR Group is interested in buying. Those are some of the stocks based on news flow. Reliance Industries is the other one in focus, of course, for the fact that Chevron has bought Atlas Energy for $4.3 billion. And Reliance Industries has a joint venture with Atlas Energy and an erstwhile joint venture, well, erstwhile relationship with Chevron. The management at Reliance Industries has told NDTV Profit off the record that there will be no impact of the change in ownership of Atlas Energy now in the hands of Chevron. Their JV with Atlas Energy, well, will hold.
Good talking to you. You know, I'm just going to, since we've focused so much on Bharti, I'm just going to point out some other big movers from the broader universe as well. Pull up Celebrity Fashions. It's got a 20% move on top of the big 20% move we had yesterday. We have Cholamandalam Investment and Finance Company. Big volumes, 1.5 million shares plus. That's got a 10.5% pop. That's Cholamandalam Investment. We've got Kamdhenu Ispat, 50 crore market capitalization. Stock's got 8% on 70,000 plus shares. So big volumes for that one as well. Tilaknagar Industries, it's been doing quite well. I think they just finished a QIP, 6.5%, 132 rupees. So that's coming up very quickly now. Brigade Enterprises, Manvi just spoke about that earlier on, 6% on the stock, 130,000 shares traded. You know, those are broader stocks. Aftec Limited is another one which has got about a 4.5% kind of gain in a trade. Manvi.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. Back in a moment. Here on Opening Moves, lots of ground to cover on the show.